From destroying drones fired by Iran-backed militants in the Red Sea, to promising support for Ukraine against Russia for as long as it takes. Britain enjoys a legacy leadership role on the world stage. But it's one that's looking increasingly shaky, with a damning report by MPs calling into doubt the UK's readiness for war. Across 72 pages, it lays bare shortages in weapons, ammunition and people, even as threats from Russia, China and Iran grow. The MP said the UK armed forces have deployed above their capacity in response to the worsening security situation, but all have capability shortfalls and stockpile shortages and are losing personnel faster than they can recruit them. It is all about choice, though. That's why defence is in such a crisis. Successive governments since the end of the Cold War chose to cut the size of the military to invest in other areas. But given the renewed threats to global security, the UK faces another big decision. Increase the priority placed on defence, maintaining the country's status as a nuclear power and military leader, or stop talking so tough and agreeing to do so much without the means to back it up. The head of the committee of MPs that wrote the report said Russia's war in Ukraine raised the spectre of all-out conflict returning once more to Europe.
The risk profile has increased. We're living in a more dangerous world, and we as a country need to wise up to that and ensure that we meet the challenge and continue to deter.
A Ministry of Defence spokesperson said, "We're spending more than £50 billion on defence this year alone and have significantly increased our spending on defence equipment to £288.6 billion over the next decade." Yet, in the latest sign of strain, a plan for the UK's flagship to lead a major NATO exercise has been paused after the aircraft carrier developed a fault. The Royal Navy said HMS Queen Elizabeth will be replaced by its other carrier as soon as possible. Deborah Haynes, Sky News.